Man, I should know that before I start this. Dear sir or madam, are you tired of going to meetings with your HOA or city council or maybe even your church where everybody is just waiting to fight? They're waiting for their turn with the microphone so they can make their point with their fist raised. Are you tired of the back and forth between disagreeable people who disagree disagreeably? Well, so am I. And if you're anything like me, and I know I am, I do not want church meetings to go like that. That's no fun. That's why a couple years ago, we moved away from Robert's Rules of Order, which are designed specifically to manage conflict, and into more of an affirmation model of how we do business here, which assumes we're a family. And one of the metaphors that the Bible uses for the church is a family. And so we are a family. And when we get together to do family business, it's not a business meeting, it's a family meeting. And we're going to worship together, we're going to pray together, we're going to celebrate together, we're going to make decisions together, because that's what we do here. And so when we gather here on April 30th, that's April 30th, the 30th of April, which is a Sunday at 6:30. If you are a member or just curious about how we do business here, we will be talking about very important things such as our annual budget, new members, our growth situation, a missions budget, and such and such. And you will want to be here, and we want you to be here if you're a member because you agreed to be here. So be here, and everybody wins. Also, the day before, that's the 29th of April, that's a Saturday, the 29th of April, we have this really cool thing we're doing with our youth ministry called a one-day arete. And if you want to know what arete means, it means skill. And if you want to know what language that is, I don't know. Anyhow, Pastor John is gathering a bunch of people to train our students on life skills. Everything from doing an oil change in a car to sewing a button. And we have a lot of volunteers that are going to be out here helping our students, and it should just be a blast. So if you want to come by and kind of see what's going on, or if you have a student you would like to learn an arete, then 2 o'clock on April 29th. Also, and this is big news, I don't know, everything else is big news, maybe it's just normal news, but I'm excited about it, at the end of May, and we have dates that will be coming with a schedule that will be coming, but at the end of May, we are going to have a prayer conference here at Grace Church. My good friend Dr. Don Love and his wife Jen, who have come out and spoken here before, are going to come out, and he and I are going to put on a conference of prayer. I guess Jen will be involved too. So all three of us will be putting on a conference of prayer. And we'll have big group things and we'll have individual things. So mark your calendars. That's the last week of May after Memorial Day, leading into the first Sunday of June, where Dr. Love will be our special guest preacher. Now, this Sunday, 8:30 and 10:15, we will be finishing up our Daniel series, Daniel chapter 12, and it's going to be all about the end of the world. Who wouldn't want to come for that? So be here for that, and we're going to have an awesome time this Sunday. One more item. On April 30th, that's the 5th Sunday of the month, that's April 30th, the same day as our business meeting, which is happening at 6:30 in the evening, during the worship services that morning at 8:30 and 10:15, we will be having Super Sunday time with Grace Latino and Grace Anglo together in the sanctuary for both services. Pastor Ali and I will be sharing the preaching duties, and we would love to have the baptistry full of water and full of people. So if you would like to be baptized, let us know. office@gracelongmont.org. It is also, after that service, a big day in the Latino culture, Dia de los Niños, the Day of the Children. And so we're going to have a little bit of a party out in the back of the church to celebrate our children after that service on April 30th. You'll want to be here for that, because who isn't a kid at heart? Unless that's you, in which case, lighten up, buddy. Okay, until next time, I'm Jeff, and you're you, and God is God, and arete means skill.